Alrighty, guys. I don't like that start. Music's too loud. Alrighty, guys. Just Sunstrider here, and welcome to what will be kind of a special video, kind of not. To me, it's at least noteworthy. And that is 1 year ago today, March 3rd, 2019, is when I did my first ever live stream to YouTube. Twitch, actually. Damn it! Is when I first started live streaming to Twitch. And again, I can't stress this enough, credit where credit is due. I owe a lot of my startup to a friend of mine called Graylo, who's a fellow streamer as well. He helped me get set up and all that stuff. He helped me get started there. And honestly, I probably would have just, I don't know, figured it out myself or ended up looking it up online. But with somebody to actually talk to and for him to walk me through it and all the options and all that stuff, it definitely sped up the process a lot, and I'm very thankful for his help. Might leave a link down into his Twitch below to show him some extra love as well. He helped me out, I can help him out. But regardless, when I first started YouTube, I thought it was going to be a lot more of a side gig than it ended up being, right? I thought, oh, I'll stream every once in a while, but most of my stuff will be on YouTube. Boy, was I wrong. And it ended up being the exact opposite. I do most of my stuff on Twitch, and very few things are solely YouTube only, right? Like, I upload archives to YouTube, but there's very few things that are just YouTube only, thoughts on video, update videos, XCOM 2 campaign, fucking setup videos, and class overview videos. And then, very recently, I started doing the Blade and Sorcery challenges, which are recorded and then slightly edited later. Alright. That obviously ended up being a lot different than I thought, and I ended up enjoying streaming a lot more than I thought, to the point where it's like, I want to do this majority of my online time, I want this to be the focus of my online identity now, and it ended up being that way. But obviously, at the end of the day, I still can't deny that I started on YouTube. Most of my viewers come from YouTube, and to kind of keep it fair to those guys, I end up saving a lot of my past live streams, editing them out into their individual videos or individual games, and then uploading them to YouTube later. Sometimes much later, planet side, but still later. I keep it fair to those to my YouTube subs and all that stuff. And I'll be honest, my channel grew a lot faster than I thought. Twitch channel, that is, Frickin' like 1 year in, and I'm already at almost 200 followers. I mean, I'm not near affiliate status or anything, but it's definitely now noteworthy. Alright, now the main problem with my affiliate status is that I have to average 3 views a stream. That's kind of made it a little bit more difficult with the fact that school and work season is now fully in session again. Meaning it's going to be... Meaning people aren't going to be around all the time to just hop in a stream, right? You know, people don't want to watch somebody beat up virtual blocky skeletons for 4 hours straight when they just want to come home and do whatever their favorite pastime is to end their day. Which is totally understandable, right? You know, work and school season, obviously things aren't going to be as super amazing as it once was when I started closer to the summer season. But, you know, you just go with the flow. Eventually, you know, school and work will be off for the holidays and all that stuff, summer break, and people will eventually come back. I just have to stick with this dry spell. You know, fight for the dry spell. Right, because I'm not like Simcopter or Brown Man or any of those big name guys who just have enough fans that the time of the year or the time of the day doesn't really matter, because there's always going to be at least a small handful of people there. I just have to accept that. But anyway, regardless of this dry spell, I've still been very much enjoying it. Ow! Oh god! Oh Monka S. Okay, huh? Yeah, well, the creeper helped me there. But yeah. And I've been going through dry spell, not so much in view, like not only in views, but also in myself. I've been feeling a little, I guess you could say, burnt out. But I don't think burnt out's the right word, because I'm still streaming. I'm still playing the same games I like, regardless of green constantly being shoved down my throat. Ahem! Green! Regardless, I've been constantly saying all the games I play are boring. No, that... Ow. Good job, idiot. But, yeah, you know, just this time of the year also isn't great for, new game releases, so it's understandable there as well. And then, you know, PlanetSide 2's new escalation update is still being worked on. I can respect the devs for not wanting to release a buggy update, but I also want the escalation! I want my fleet carriers in live play, damn it! And the new Blaine Sorcery update is presumably in April. So, it's going to be a bit more of a dry spell, unless when my paycheck comes in, I look towards new sources of entertainment. There's a couple of games that I've been, you know, wanting to look into, but we'll see what happens. You know, I can't start a new XCOM playthrough until the initial one is all uploaded, but, still. Regardless of all that, I've still been enjoying myself very much so. I've enjoyed editing a lot, you know? Yeah, sure, it takes a while, and it's kind of tedious, right, because my computer's not really made for editing, right, so rendering takes a while. But it's almost kind of relaxing, you know? Especially since I'm doing XCOM one mission at a time, I'm editing a lot of XCOM. I just throw on a game in the background or something and away I go. So yeah, nothing has really been too much of a hassle minus the small drought in games and stuff. But I'm starting to repeat myself, so I'm just going to go ahead and get the conclusion out of the way. Overall, I'm glad I started streaming. There's been some ups and downs, but we're getting through it. And yeah, you know, hopefully you guys stick around with me for another fun year of streaming ahead. And it's kind of funny because in a couple weeks, my birthday's coming up, so I'm going to have a birthday stream and a birthday thing as well, too, coming soon. But regardless, I've rambled long enough about the same shit over and over again. Thank you all so much for watching and supporting me during the last year. Definitely had a blast. And yeah. Bye-bye.